Storm Tracker weather starts now with meteorologist Joey Bianconi.
Welcome back, everybody. Hope you had a great Tuesday. We're looking at a thunderstorm off to the north and west of Helena right now. This one was producing a lot of lightning as it made its way over the McDonald Pass area. It's out towards Marysville right now. 79, reading at the airport. Some of the valley hit the mid-80s today before the cloud cover rolled in. Great Falls, we hit the upper 80s to even low 90s across town. Right now we're at 84. Again, we have a little more cloud cover around. But look at some of these temperatures out in eastern Montana. The low to mid 90s right now. We had some highs like Poplar hit 100 degrees or more. We had a high of 104 in Poplar. Again, we're in the 70s, 80s across Helena and Great Falls, 60s west of the divide. So quite the temperature gradient as you head from west to east across the state here. Now, heat advisories continuing through tomorrow for northeastern Montana. Again, temperatures could reach as high as about 102 degrees. And we do have heat advisories for parts of the Highline, including Havre, north of the Bear Paw Mountains along Highway 2. Could reach the mid-90s out into Havre. We do have red flag warnings continuing for northeast Montana as well through 10 o'clock tomorrow with that wind and low relative humidity mixed in with that heat. So we have a lot of activity across the state right now. We'll zoom into the Helena area. This is the thunderstorm that we were just looking at the camera north and west, of Great Divide right now. A few lightning strikes making it towards Great Divide. Helena, just a few light sprinkles around town right now. Great Falls is dry. That won't be the case later this evening, though, as we have more activity towards the south. Look at this thunderstorm near Bozeman. A lot of lightning strikes with this one. And then we're going to hop on over to northeast Montana because, yeah, it's hot, it's dry near the surface, but a few thunderstorms out there. These were previously severe warned storms with nickel-sized hail being picked up on radar. So we still have a severe weather threat through our area until about 10 o'clock tonight. A level 1 out of 5 marginal risk for the gusty winds and small hail. The main threat being winds with these thunderstorms as they come through. But of course, we will have some lightning with that as well. And heavy rain west of the divide here. Look at these heavy thunderstorms coming west of Helena near Butte, Missoula. Later on tonight by about 7, 8 o'clock, we'll have those storms coming through. A little bit less activity as we head into the evening hours, but that's when we'll have the best chance near Great Falls, Fort Benton, Havre, Lewistown to hear some rumbles of thunder as well. Heavier rain off into the northwestern corner of the state as we head into the overnight hours and into early tomorrow morning. We'll start tomorrow off partly to mostly cloudy, a couple of showers and thunderstorms forming in the early to mid-afternoon around Helena, around Great Falls, and those will continue to move off to the north through the rest of tomorrow and into tomorrow evening. We'll be left with clearing skies back behind those showers and storms, and by Thursday, looking at a mostly clear day for a lot of us. So the center of low spinning into parts of the west here, bringing a lot of moisture for places that desperately need it, which is nice. Most of it is going to be rain through Thursday and Friday, some isolated to scattered showers and thunderstorms in Montana. But as this center of low gets picked up by the flow aloft, it will come over Montana. And I think our best chance to see a wetting rain comes Saturday into Sunday as this storm system moves directly over us here. We could even be looking at some mountain snow up into parts of southern Canada. A couple of showers and thunderstorms left in its wake on Sunday afternoon. So pretty heavy rain west of the divide here. We're looking at several inches of rain, especially with those storms coming through Saturday and Sunday. But this is accumulating precipitation over the next few days as we'll have rounds of thunderstorms coming through the area. The winds, not so bad right now. We have gusty winds in eastern Montana here over the next few days, but an east wind of about 5 to 15 miles an hour in our area through the next 3 days. Here's the forecast for tonight. A lot of us dropping into the 50s and 60s, so pretty warm temperatures out there. A look at the next 7 days brings us warmer temperatures through the end of the work week.